As many of my federal folks know, there have been a lot of changes in the federal HR arena in the last year or two. A significant change that I want to discuss today is about probationary employees. If you're a probationary employee, which means that you're new to the federal system, you need to be aware of these changes. Previously, employees typically transition from probationary to permanent status after their 1-year probationary period. It was the exception that employees in their probation were let go. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but moving from probationary to permanent was relatively standard. Now, and this is a significant change, supervisors must positively affirm if probationary employees should be kept, and they need to positively affirm that in writing. If a supervisor does not affirm that an employee may be kept or should be kept following their probationary period, that employee is let go. That is a huge change. In addition to past and typical considerations about performance and conduct issues during probationary periods, agencies can now consider broad agency interests and needs, which is a pretty amorphous category. So agencies have more control over the entire probationary process. Agencies don't have to articulate a really clear reason for a termination, which they did in the past, and employees now carry the burden of proof that their continued employment is in the public interest. So again, significant changes, and you add that to reduced appeal rights, and you can start to understand that federal employment past an employee's probationary period is no longer a sure thing. It is critical that if you are in your probationary period, understanding the expectations of you and documenting your own personal performance are more important than ever. If you have questions, don't hesitate to contact me at www.solutions-workplace.com or your local HR person. Thank you.